Greetings, welcome to FAQ, Logic 247 FAQ, Frequently Asked Questions, video number 2. Everyone wants to know, where do I get the alerts? How do I read the alert? Let me show you. You're going to receive the alerts in Telegram. It's going to look like this, okay? You'll have the date over here. If you hover your cursor, like so, give it a minute, it will pop up. Now, when we're in class or on the radio, when I do this and I hover, right? I'm in Phoenix. This time of year, we're on Pacific time. Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time. So if you see this pop up and you're on the East Coast, go look at your Telegram and it'll say 9:24 a.m. Telegram reflects whatever your desktop clock is set to, right? My charts are always going to be East Coast time. Anytime during the trial that I post a chart, know it is a 30-minute chart unless otherwise stated. Okay? All right. So on this day, April the 22nd, at 4:15 my time, 7:15 p.m. Eastern, this alert came out. Alert number 1752. Consider being long the ESM9, that is the current contract of the S&P 500 Emini Futures. Consider being long 29.16 to 29.18 and tip. No, I'm not asking you to give me a tip for the alert. TIP stands for trail if possible. And everybody said, huh? Okay. Remember, 29.16, 29.18 target, but trail if the market invites you to. What does that mean? Let me show you. Okay. Now, again, that went out at 7:15 p.m. So that's going to be 19:15. It's going to be like right here. See, on April the 22nd, this is the 1900 hour candle. This is when that alert first appeared in Telegram. Okay. So if you've ever been involved in an alert service where you gotta hawk the thing, man, you gotta be right on top of it because you only got 30 seconds to act on an alert. Now there will be sometimes I'll put an alert out during the day session that requires pretty quick action. Maybe 5-10 minutes, but for the most part, you're gonna have more than enough time to get to your computer, to get situated, to get focused. Here's the thing I don't want you to ever feel obligated to trade an alert. And by the way, unless you're already consistently profitable as a trader, I don't care if it's my alert or anybody else's alert, you better trade those things in sim until you become consistently profitable. Otherwise, you're just trusting all your money to somebody you don't even know, and you're on your way to blowing up another account. Now, trading's not easy, but it can be simple. If you'll listen to just some of the few things that we're going to teach you here over these next 3 days, you don't have to blow up another account. And if you've never blown one up, you don't have to blow one up. When I started trading futures, they told me until you lost $1 million in one day, you can't even call yourself a trader. Boy, let me just say it doesn't have to be that way. Okay? All right. So when does this thing actually end up triggering? That's a term you'll hear. Trigger. See, 29.16 is the trigger. 29.18 is the target. This is the alert. Now, targets are awesome. You know your destination. But when you get to the destination, now this triggered on the 23rd at 8 a.m. Eastern. It was alerted over here, finally triggered here. Okay. Now, once it triggers, does a little backing and filling, right? Takes off right up to the target at 29.18. And you see what happens when we get to the target? This is a big green candle. It closed above the target. Now, I don't know about you, but most traders spend a lot of time, effort, and energy getting into a profitable trade, even a trade that holds some promise. You know? So, yes, when you're new and you're just learning, if you want to get out of 29.18, by all means. This is discretionary trading, so you get to choose whatever it is you want to do. Okay? But you see, if you just stayed with this trade one more candle, you got out at 29.23. Huh. You just turned it into a 7-point trade. Now, overhead, we have a weekly trading zone. And there will be another FAQ video that discusses the weekly trading zones. Typically, price will do, well, let me just say this for now. Price shot right through that zone like it's not even there. I'll explain that to you in a bit. Okay, so if you let that happen, and this thing's at 29.31, okay, hold on to your hat. 29.16, what is that, 15 S&P points? And what did you have to do to turn it from this into 15 points? Nothing. I mean, literally, that's what you had to do. Nothing. Nothing as in, why get out of a perfectly good trade? A trade filled with promise and hope, right? So it keeps going and going and going. Now, we know trees don't grow to the sky, and it's not going to go on forever. Now, here's the swing high of the move, right here. This candle. 29.39.75. That's a lot, right? You do the math. Only one problem. You don't know it's going to be the swing high until when? After the fact. That's right. No one knows. No one knows this is going to be the swing high candle until after the fact. Okay. All right. So you told me maybe I don't get out here, and you just told me I can't get out here. What am I supposed to do? Let me show you. You will learn over the course of the next few days about our proprietary indicator set. It's simple by design. Okay? The fact there's only a couple of squiggly lines involved, don't let that discourage you. I know there's a lot of complicated stuff out there. You got to have, a doctorate in technical analysis to use some of them. Not ours. They're color-coded for your convenience. Over the next few days, I'll have a chance to teach you more about that. But let me show you something incredibly powerful. If we get in here, believing with all of our heart, price could actually go to here. We got this warning on the signpost up ahead, 29.18. At 29.18, I want you to look to the left. I want you to look to the right. I want you to look up in your rearview mirror. And if buyers are still chasing you up this chart, consider staying with it. Okay? All right. But you say I can't get out of the swing high because I don't know what's going to happen. Well, how do I know when? When is enough enough? On an extended move, you will get an exit signal. Now, this doesn't happen. Let's say you went from 29.16 up to 18. And sellers were just beating your door down, and you could see trouble, right? Get out. That's what the target's for. It's a place to bail if things aren't going the way you had planned. So it advances. Now, you're going to have these on your chart. Okay. Up here, you see how price, or what's happening here? Price is moving up, It backs up a bit here. And these are 30-minute candles, so you can bet there was a bunch of hooking and juking going on inside each of these 30-minute candles. But did this 30-minute candle ever trade back below where it opened? One tick at the beginning. One tick. Okay, now, price is moving straight up. Parabolic move. Then it starts to do something different. That's the market's way of saying, hey, look at me. Okay, what's up? Now, you see this little black line? We call that the step line. Don't worry about the names. I'll go over that in another video. The step line crosses and starts to walk to the right with price. Now, this was a long consideration, correct? You couldn't get out at 29.39.75 because you didn't know that was going to be the swing high. But as price starts to walk sideways and the step line starts to walk sideways, on a long alert, you're going to look for the first red candle after the cross that closes below the step line. And so, in fact, the close of this candle, 29.36. The exit signal printed at the price 29.36. So if you had gotten long at 29.16, would you rather get out at 29.18, or would you rather get out 18 points later at 29.36? 9 out of 10 survey respondents said they would rather get out at 29.36. Okay, well, that's only going to happen if you wait for the exit signal. Again, you'll get them on extended moves. On little short hops, they won't appear, but I got other tools to help you. This is the alert delivered in Telegram. When you hover over and wait, it's going to tell you the day it was published and the time it was published, okay? And it's going to read it to you in your time. If you're West Coast, Central, East Coast, it's going to give you the information, okay? Entry, target, trail if possible, okay? And it will always have the symbol for whatever contract we're talking about. This is copper, S&P, Dow, NQ. This is crude. If you have any questions about anything we covered in this video, reach out. Call us at 949-423-6464. Email support@cfrn.net, or hit myself or Val up in Telegram. We'll be happy to help. Coming up, video number 3.